Well, it's now been 5 decades that Neil Diamond has been entertaining us. And with me now is Rob Garrett.
Hello.
Now, are you a Neil Diamond? What is the genre you use? Do you identify your personality, impersonator? How does
If you want to be PC, you would say tribute artist.
Tribute
but
artist. Okay.
I don't get offended by impersonator because basically that's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, Neil Diamond has been singing, entertaining us, as I said, for now 50 years.
This year, 50 years.
Why has he been so successful this long?
You know, fortunately, his music has crossed over to younger generations, and I think it's because of his lyrics. His lyrics are, you don't have to be a brain surgeon to understand his lyrics. They hit home, especially in the heart, to a lot of people. A lot of the songs are fun, a lot of them are very emotional, and like I said, everybody can relate. That's my opinion.
Well, you know, I went to see him when he was over at the T-Mobile Arena. Is that where he was? Where was he?
He has a minute.
And Mandalay.
Yeah,
He was at the Mandalay this year.
I was there.
And I just couldn't get over how loyal his fans are. They know every move on every song. You know every beat, every gyration he makes.
They do.
It was amazing. It was sold out.
They're
crowd.
called diamond heads.
Diamond.
Diamond heads.
Yeah.
They're called diamond.
You sound like a ski slope. But,
I saw him in Mandalay Bay. It was my 16th time.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you, so you go out and you sing Neil Diamond songs.
I do.
Sound like him?
Absolutely.
I
hope
sound
so.
like him.
Yeah.
Kind of look like him too, you know?
Well, it works better that way.
But as he ages, how does that work? You keep aging too. I get it.
Well, I do. I still have, a few years to catch up to him. And now he's got the beard, and you saw him at Mandalay.
Yeah.
So he's got the beard, and he's got the.
Yeah, I thought he looked good. I have some video of some of the stuff that you do. I'd like to be able to show.
Yeah.
Pull that up.
American Trilogy, a tribute to 3 of America's greatest musical icons: Francis Albert Sinatra, Elvis Aaron Presley, and Neil Leslie Diamond.
She got the way to move me, Cherry. Cherry, baby, yeah. All right. Look out. I did it my way. Down on my lane all over the place. Do anything that you want to do. But honey, lay hold of my shoe, don't you? Step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, but lay hold of my blue suede shoe. Play the song. Child, touch my soul with your cries, and the music will know what we found. But today I hear only one sound. Sweet Caroline. Good time never seems so good. So good, so good, so good. Got a dream to take them there. They're coming to America. Got a dream they come to share. They're coming to America. Everybody! Glory, glory, hallelujah. This truth is marching on. This truth is marching
So this is coming up at the South Point, right?
It is for
Your
third
show.
year in a
You're
row.
with a Sinatra person and a Presley.
And a Presley
And a
person.
Presley person, yes. But tell me something interesting about Neil Diamond that I wouldn't have known.
Something about Neil Diamond. Well, did you know that he had a medical scholarship? No,
He was going to be a doctor?
Yeah. I mean, well, actually, he had a fencing scholarship, and he wanted, like most Jewish moms and dads, they want their kid to be a doctor, and he only had like a half a year left to go, and he was at the Brill Building in New York, and he dropped out with like 6 months left to go, because he said, "This is what I want to do." And at first, he was in the Brill Building with people like Carole King and Neil Sedaka and Lieber and Stoller, and he was the least successful at that time as far as getting his material out. But until he recorded it himself, then it started selling, and he actually ultimately became the most successful artist to come out of the Brill Building.
Wow. And what's his most popular song?
Sweet Caroline.
No, it's sold more.
Yeah.
More
No, well, actually, that's not the most popular requested song is Sweet Caroline.
Right.
As far as
What's
his
sold the
biggest
most?
hit, believe it or not, was You Don't Bring Me Flowers, the one he did with the Streisand.
With Barbra Streisand.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Neil Diamond song?
My favorite by far is I Am, I Said. I mean, there are obscure ones that you may not know that I would say are my favorites, but out of all the hits,
Right.
the one I look forward to doing in my show the most.
Right. Can I put you on the spot and
Is
have
I
you
Am
do
Said.
a verse of that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to figure what part I want to sing. LA is fine, the sun shines most of the time. The feeling is laid back. Palm trees grow and rents are low, but you know I keep thinking about making my way back. I am, I said, to no one there. No one heard, not even the chair.
Excellent.
Is that right?
Excellent. Yeah, but you got a
He did, he
powerful
put me
voice
on
too.
the-
He's got an incredible voice. How much longer is Neil Diamond going to go on like this?
As long as he
50
as he
years.
wants to.
How old
you
is
know.
he? 70?
He's 75 this year.
75.
75, yeah. This year is 75.
Wow.
January he was 75.
And he's had, a very interesting life,
Yeah,
right?
very interesting. One of the most prolific catalogs of music in the history of pop music.
How
and
many
so
records, for lack of a better word, has Neil Diamond sold in his lifetime?
forth. He is at, I believe, right now. Last time I looked, about 130 million. So that's not too shabby.
Right. When they give you those numbers, does it include downloads too?
I hope so. I don't. The thing was, they don't. Here's what's they don't include is because for most of his career he was more of a singles. Singles would be 45s. I'll tell the people because a lot of people don't know what singles are, but they don't even include that stuff because they're counting albums.
Right, counting albums.
and
Normally,
CDs.
after they count, they talk about
Right.
100 and some million. Are talking normally albums. So you can catch Rob at a lot of places, but he'll be over the holiday weekend at American
Point.
Trilogy at the South Point.
Yeah.
And you get two bonuses. You get Elvis and Frank in addition to Neil. Right?
My buddies. Yeah.
Okay. Love on the Rocks. That's
Ain't
the
no
song I
surprise.
like. See you next week.
When sorry is not enough. Enough said. Call Ed. EdBernstein.com.